Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. More importantly though, Pokemon Day, because we're going to be going over a rumor that suggests that we are going to get a Pokemon Direct on the 27th of February, I think, or there's going to be an announcement of a Pokemon Direct on the 27th of February, which is, of course, Pokemon Day. Of course, this is just a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. Haven't covered a rumor in a while, and they're always interesting to take a look at, so if you're excited for today's video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Leave a comment, what are you expecting to see on Pokemon Day, apart from the things that we already know about, and then, of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. It's completely free as well, so why not? With all of that out of the way, though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this was sent to me on Twitter. I cannot for the life of me remember the user's name. I do apologize if you're watching. I'm very, very sorry. But this was posted on the 16th of February, so a few days ago. It was on Sunday, and it's just got a picture of the Isle of Armor, and it says Anonymous posted it on Pokemon Day, and they said, here is what to expect. So it says Pokemon Day, Pokemon Direct. So I don't know if that means that there's going to be a Pokemon Direct on Pokemon Day, or there's going to be an announcement of a Pokemon Direct on Pokemon Day. It doesn't really say. It also doesn't say how they know this information, which, again, I mean, anyone could say anything. Like, anyone could say, oh, they work for the Spanish localization or whatever of the game. I mean, there's no truth behind it. But when they just come out flat out with this, yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, rumors are all, you know, some are true, some aren't. It is just what it is. But anyway, it says Pokemon Day, Pokemon Direct. So it says new Isle of Armor trailer will be revealed. So I think that we are obviously going to get a trailer for Isle of Armor before the Crown Tundra, seeing as the Isle of Armor is first in June, and then obviously the Crown Tundra comes later on in November. So yeah, to get a trailer, I don't know. I mean, they've already shown us a lot of stuff from the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra already. They've shown a bunch of the new Pokemon that we're going to see, a bunch of the new Galarian forms, a bunch of the wild area, but of course, also the characters as well, the legendaries. But of course, there is still more to be seen. We don't know anything really about the story. All we know is that Mustard gives us a legendary, and then that's kind of it. And then there's like dojos and stuff. So yeah, we don't really know much more about it. Also the rival as well. So a new trailer we're obviously going to get before the Isle of Armor comes out, but whether it's going to be this early, you know, February up to June, I can only see us getting like one, maybe two more trailers before the actual DLC drops. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, apparently on Pokemon Day, we're going to be getting a new Isle of Armor trailer, which will be revealed. So Kubfu and Urshifu in-game footage, plus Gigantamax forms, Gigantamax moves. Again, yeah, that would probably get shown in a trailer. You know, that's one of the big things about the Isle of Armor, the legendary and its evolution and stuff. One of the only legendary Pokemon to evolve as well, the others being obviously the Cosmog line. I can't think of any other legendaries that evolve off the top of my head, but yeah, legendary Pokemon do now evolve, which is awesome. But yeah, it says Kubfu and Urshifu in-game footage plus Gigantamax forms. We don't really know much about the Gigantamax forms. We also don't really know too much about how Kubfu will evolve into Urshifu. All we know from the Pokemon website is that it says the decisions you make will determine what it evolves into. So we don't know what kind of decisions that is or what that entails, but it's a really cool evolution method if you ask me. And it says Galarian, Slowbro, and Slowking reveal plus Gigantamax. So apparently Galarian, Slowbro, and Slowking are getting Gigantamax forms. I don't know about that. I think they're just getting their forms. Also, I don't know why they would reveal the Galarian Slowking when they're only talking about the Isle of Armor, because Slowking is only available in the Crown Tundra. Slowbro is available in the Isle of Armor, so I don't know why they'd reveal Slowking. Surely they'd wait for the Crown Tundra trailer to drop that. Then it says new Apricot Balls, so Gigantamax. Oh, it doesn't actually say what the Apricot Balls are, it's just new Apricot Balls. Then it says Gigantamax Melmetal event announcement. Again, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen anyway. I don't know. We obviously got the Toxtricity event not too long ago. I mean, that's still going on now. And we know about Gigantamax Melmetal. We know it's in the game. Well, it's in the coding, which it's just not technically in the game yet. So I'm definitely, I mean, they even said on like Twitter and stuff that we're going to get special raids on Pokemon Day. So that could easily be anything from Gigantamax Melmetal all the way to Star Pokemon hidden abilities. So we'll have to wait and see it. It does say Gigantamax starters as well. Galarian Kanto in-game footage, so that would be really cool to see. The obviously Kanto Gigantamax forms are coming out in the Isle of Armor, so that would be something seen in an Isle of Armor trailer, because the Isle of Armor kind of focuses on Gigantamaxes and stuff like that, and then the Crown Tundra kind of focuses on legendaries and stuff. Then it says, introducing new regional evolutions and Galarian forms. Now, this is where this rumor kind of... I mean, it's not super convincing already, because obviously about the Slowking stuff and everything. And, you know, Pokemon Direct already, we have only just got one, so that being on Pokemon Day as well is interesting. But this is definitely where this rumor, for me, falls through. Now, of course, it doesn't completely mean that it is false, but it definitely makes it look not as trustworthy as it could be. So it says, introducing new regional evolutions, Galarian forms for, it says Nidorino and Nidorina, being Poison Steel and Fairy Ground. Now, the only reason that I don't believe this rumor is now true, because if you do go to Pokemon website, it says Pokemon that didn't appear in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be joining the fun. So many Pokemon that didn't appear in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will make their homes on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Get ready to meet a lively array of diverse Pokemon, from newly discovered legendary Pokemon and new regional forms to familiar Pokemon that have been living in other regions. So obviously we can see here the Pokemon that are going to be in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, just a few of them. So obviously in the Isle of Armor we do have Kingdra, you know, Volcarona, everything like that, Magnezone, Chansey. But then obviously in the Crown Tundra we have Nidorino. So this is apparently a rumor for an Isle of Armor trailer, yet Nidorino is coming out in the Crown Tundra and in a Galarian form. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, we do know that the forms of Pokemon are going to be in the game. So like I say, this doesn't completely rule it out. But at the same time, it doesn't really give it too much validity, because obviously with Galarian Ponyta now, with the release Pokemon Home, we can now have like Ponyta in the game, we can have Alolan Vulpix in the game, we can have Zigzagoon in the game. So any Pokemon with a regional form, you know, is available in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So just because there is a picture of a Nidorino, that doesn't mean that a Galarian Nidorino couldn't also be in the game. But at the same time, this is a trailer for the Isle of Armor. Nidorino is coming out in the Crown Tundra. Surely this thing would be over here in the Isle of Armor. It also goes on to say Chansey, Fairy Grass. I mean, Chansey is in the Isle of Armor, so they got that right. But at the same time, that ain't a Galarian form. So again, I'm not too sure about this rumor. It definitely slips up a little bit there. People, I mean, if it is fake, which again, it most likely is, at least do a little bit of research, you know? If you're gonna make assumptions of like what Pokemon are gonna get like forms and stuff, bro, it takes 2 seconds to check the website where they just show Pokemon that are going to be in the game. So, yeah, that definitely knocks the validity of this thing for me a little bit. But it also says Kangaskhan, which is spelt incorrectly, which is going to be a Steel normal type. Now, of course, we don't know if Kangaskhan is going to be in the game or not. I don't know if it was on the Pokemon Home data mine that went over the other day. I'm not too sure. But then it says Gastrodon, which is North Sea, which is water and ice. So again, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting guesstimate of the Galarian forms that are going to be in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Then it says Galarian Psyduck and Golduck. Now, of course, we don't know if Psyduck's going to be in the game or not. I don't believe. But they are apparently getting a Gigantamax form and becoming Flying Psychic. So a Flying Psychic Psyduck. So, of course, I've always thought that Psyduck and Golduck should be Psychic type. So a Galarian form would be a perfect opportunity to do that. I don't know why they're getting the flying typing though. I don't really know where they're getting that from. And then it says Gigantamax Raichu. You know, it could be a thing. Obviously, Alolan Raichu is in this game as well. So does that mean that I'd get a Gigantamax form or not? I'm not sure. Stonjourner getting a Gigantamax form, I think it definitely should. You know, it is obviously based on like Stonehenge and stuff. I think a Gigantamax form for that Pokemon would be really, really cool to see. And then it says Gigantamax Heatmore. Again, it's a very random Pokemon to get a Gigantamax form, and then it says Gigantamax Graplocked as well, and that's it. That's the end of the rumors. So that's all she wrote. Yeah, I mean, you can make your own assumptions of what I've gone over already. Like I said, I make these videos like because obviously you'll see this flying around all over like Twitter or whatever. And people believe it and stuff. Like I say, I make these videos to either, you know, just kind of give my opinion on what I think the rumor is going to be, and if it's false, like if I have a reason to believe it's false, then obviously I'll say that in the video, so people don't believe things that aren't, you know, going to be true. So yeah, I for one do not think this is true, just from the evidence that I've obviously shown with the actual website. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the situation. What do you think about this rumor? Do you think it could be true, or do you think it could be false? Of course, Leave a like down below if you did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment as well. What do you think we're going to see on Pokemon Day, apart from obviously the mythical reveal and the Pokemon Go event? Like, what do you think the special raids are going to be? And we could get a direct announcement on Pokemon on Pokemon Day. This isn't just because this rumor looks wrong doesn't mean that we're not going to also get a direct. You know, we easily could. It's like the biggest Pokemon Day of the year. It's literally Pokemon Day. So, but yeah. That's going to be everything from me. So thank you all so much for watching. Like I say, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.